So if you're thirsty right now,
Like my pajamas,
you're laying in bed,
don't make any sense.
and you need a little sip.
Not making sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You got your sleep music on. You got your Bach, he said. I don't think I would listen to Bach personally. I mean, I have before. And you know what? I've probably fallen asleep to Bach or classical music.
Hey, sleep with classical music is great.
You know that, what's that radio station in Los Angeles? I think it's 102.7 or something like that. Something real soft like that. It's Coast. I think it's a syndicated, I think it's one of those, it's kind of like one of those radio stations. I think they have Coast no matter where you are. Like even if you're in a non-coastal area, like I think you could get the Coast in Denver, Colorado.
No.
You know what I mean? You could. Yeah. I think you could listen to the Coast. 103.5 or 102.9 or wherever the fuck you're at. This is on the Coast, and they'll always be saying some cheesy shit like, Deborah, why'd you call in tonight? And Deborah will be like, you know, fucking Steve lives 200 miles away, man, but we're both drinking beers and fucking I miss him, man. And they'll be like, what do you want Steve to know? And she'll be like, you know, Steve, that time that we went to that show, man, I always loved that time, man. So if you could play Steve Guns N' Roses for me. And then they go, no, we don't got Guns N' Roses. And she goes, oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I was calling a love song radio. If you could play Lady in Red for me. And then they just play Lady in Red all night long.
Really?
Pretty much. Lady in Red and things like My Boyfriend's Back.
What I was talking about is listen to music, classic music.
Classic musicals?
No, classic
so like
music.
South Pacific?
No, classic
right
music.
Before bed?
Classic music. And to fall asleep, you sleep very peaceful.
Yeah.
It relaxes you.
I mean, that's pretty much probably, depending on the song, the point, right? If you pick a classical piece that's mellow. Maybe not. I don't think that fool's trying to put the whole audience to sleep.
Yeah. No. Oh, no.
That's what I mean. What music is supposed to put you to sleep? Remember lullabies?
Lullabies, yes.
Those are supposed to put you to bed. That's some shit. That's some shit they would sing to you. That was like, a lullaby's like hypnotism. A lullaby's like non-violent rape for a kid. It's just like going to sleep. You know what I mean?
It's a roofie for kids.
It's like a roofie.
It's a roofie.
Without the rape for kids. Just, yeah. You start singing to them. You know, my mom had a real wild singing voice, and to me, I'd just go to bed so I didn't have to hear her. You know what I mean? She would get about one round of Twinkle Twinkle out of her, and I'd just be like, I'm gonna catch you in the morning. I hope you're not singing all night. I hope this isn't a 24-hour stream.
My grandson loves, every time that he's gonna go take a nap, he wants to watch whether it's Breaking Bad,
yeah,
or Sons of Anarchy.
How old's your grandson?
2.
Okay, so they're gonna call CPS. So,
hey,
don't worry, we keep the ammunition on the counter where you can't reach it.
No, but wait a minute, because my granddaughter, Chloe,
What a
she used to like to go to sleep with Chucky, Child's Play, like that. From there, even from school, she was in kindergarten, no? And from school they told me, hey, also you need to tell your granddaughter not to say to the other kids when they're mean to her, that she's gonna send Chucky
yeah.
to get them.
Send Chucky to come get him.
I'm sorry.
That's pretty. That's pretty funny.
And actually, we have a doll, Child's Play. Literally, it broke, and I have the hen. When we live in Big Bear, one time snow, I put the hen of the dog like this outside the snow.
Like it was coming out. Did it freak him out?
It looks weird.
I believe that.
I told my grandson not to fall asleep here. Look at it, he freeze.
That's bad. Hey, put a little rest in peace. Put a little
Yeah,
cross
it was,
stick in there.
it was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. Anyway, you have another question?
Oh man, there's a lot. Like, what the fuck does Chucky have to do with nighttime? No, I'm just kidding.
Easier that he comes in the night. Oh no, actually he used to.
He used to just kill in the day.
Night.
Chucky's a day puppet.
Yeah.
You remember that boy? He goes to bed with Chucky, and the mom comes in the room, and he's just sitting there talking to him. She goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm just talking to Chucky, Mom."
Yeah.
And she doesn't believe him. She tells him stop being retarded. She tells him something like that.
And the funny part is the first time that Chucky said, "Fucking bitch."
You used to ever
I
get?
mean, a little girl
Oh yeah.
like that.
Oh.
Fucking bitch.
Oh my God. She lets him go that first time. I would have never. Once you first got a hold of him, that would have been the
That's
end
it.
of his whole life.
Yeah.
That thing would have been in the oven locked in. First go. When you were a kid, did you ever get scared? When you were like about to go to bed or something like that? Did you ever have like recurring things that freaked you out?
No, when I was a kid. No.
You waited to an adult to be scared?
No. No, when I was a kid, I remember I used to go and turn on the light in my room, even if it was dark. I didn't need help. No, I never get scared.
Never got scared?
No.
I used to get scared, man.
Did you?
Oh, I used to get scared.
For what? Or what you was scared of?
There was a lot of things, really, but so I remember that I would have certain recurring religious things that would scare me, and then I would also have really bad nightmares, like super horrible nightmares. But I'd go to like church on Sunday or Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. They made me go every fucking day, but they would tell stories sometimes that were pretty scary for a kid. Talk about going and burning in lakes of fire and shit. It's pretty intense.
I never went to church, and I was never scared.
Look at that.
You went to church and you was scared.
That's pretty weird. But I had other things going on too, though, that were pretty scary.
Like what?
Well, I think trauma fucks with people. Like, even though I didn't really know what was going on or like exactly, I think being adopted really young kind of left me with some scared things, like
Or before.
like the whole world could shift on me at any moment. Like, oh, I could go to bed and wake up and this whole thing could
You're alone.
I don't know about alone, but it could be different. Yeah.
Okay.
Or something. Who knows? I don't know.
Maybe.
And when you're young, it's hard to remember when you're really, really, really young. I remember a lot. I remember tons of stuff from my early childhood, but I don't remember things like the time before I moved where my brother was already adopted to. I don't remember like much of that.
No?
No.
Maybe you block it.
Maybe. But I was also like 1.5.
Because look at
So maybe
this
just
time,
can't
at
remember
this
that
time,
well.
right now, I can remember like when I was around 6 years old, standing up outside the garage with my dad. I can